Hello everybody, this is Jacob Rakowski. Hope you guys are doing extremely well. I am just headed to my fourth or fifth one-on-one of the day. This is insane. I'm on a 90-day run right now, and I'll tell you guys how to do one of these because, you know, sometimes people just say, drop everything and go crazy, go on a 90-day run, and that's really not actually as effective as planning for about 2 weeks to a month before a 90-day run. So what I've done to be as effective as possible in a 90-day run is before that 90-day run for about 2 weeks to a month, you know, just basically devote as much effort as you can to booking as many appointments as you can starting on a certain day, not getting bogged down in the pre-time doing appointments, but set a date that you're going to start and then go at it. So what I did was I actually traveled to another country for like 9 days before my 90-day run started. And before that, I already knew I was going to start a 90-day run on February 17th. And around that time, the time of like the 8th or something like that, I just said, okay, I'm not going to be in town for the next 2 weeks. Let me just start planning all of these appointments. And don't get me wrong, booking that far out, people do cancel sometimes, and it's really challenging when you got to reshuffle your schedule. However, as long as you follow up properly and you say, hey, you know, I'm just checking in, excited to meet with you tomorrow. You know, good percentage of people follow through and they go through with what they said they were going to do. But also with you booking it out far in advance, people forget or whatever. So just make sure you let people know to book it in their calendars. But nonetheless, I did 5 meetings yesterday, one-on-ones. I'm doing at least 5 meetings today, and then I have guests at the Mixer tonight. And then I'm going to Vegas, and then I've got meetings booked in Vegas where I'm not even from with people. I think like 5 meetings or so in Vegas. I'm reaching out to everybody I know there, and I'm meeting with them for coffee and catching up. And then when I get back next week, I've got more meetings set up. But I just want to share with you guys that it's very possible to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 meetings in a day, one-on-ones, and then invite people to the next Zoom or the next presentation or whatever. And the reason why that's doable is by proper planning and by having a solid start end date and knowing what your reward is for doing that run of time. And I'm also counting 15-minute FaceTimes that I have with somebody at a distance so I can't personally meet with as a one-on-one, because, you know, that's just, I guess, justified as a one-on-one as long as the purpose of that is business. It's not just saying hello to somebody for 15 minutes. So I've done, like 3 of those so far today. I got 2 more coming up, 5 yesterday, and I'm just wondering, holy moly, how is this possible? And it absolutely is possible. It is just possible by proper planning. So, you know, taking that serious devoted time to book appointment after appointment after appointment after appointment after appointment, and kind of sending them out long distance 2 weeks from the day that you're setting them, really helps you set them all up at once. And not being in the area that you're doing the 90-day run in before honestly also helps to get a full book of 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 appointments, because I've got to show the plan to 300 people over a 90-day period of time, and I'm actually walking up to meet with my 4th person of the day. But it's just intense, but it's very doable. It's very hard to do it when you're discombobulated and you're trying to book all the appointments that day or that week, but booking them far out and being very busy creates more of an urgency to meet with you, actually. And it gets people to take action faster. So nonetheless, I hope everybody at some point decides to do a 90-day run. You definitely don't have to do one with me. Maybe you do less of a 90-day run than what I'm doing, than 300 people. But for those of you that are getting ready for Expo, book your calendars out right now for when you get back. Plan who you're going to meet with the day you get back, and then after them, and then after them, and after them, and after them, and after them, to set your 2 one-on-one per day campaign for 14 days from February 16th to March 10th. To have that ready for 2 weeks straight. If you show the plan to 28 people, guarantee you're going to have probably 5 new customers and 5 new distributors minimum. So I got to go. Let's rock. Keep it OG. God bless.